So we'll be going to a nice and easy stretch, nice and simple. You can do it standing up. You can grab a chair or something, anything you can put your foot on. So just have your toe on top of something, your heel on top of something. Just make sure you're not rounding your back. It's quite easy to do, like, oh yeah, I can stretch all the way, but if your back is rounded, you pretty much, the stretch is pretty much pointless. Plus, you don't want to have a sore lower back. So just maintain a strong posture without rounding the back, of course. And if you might hit a plateau, like, oh, I can't stretch anymore. Again, use a contraction. As always, just squeeze, tense up. And then tense up for a good 10 seconds. Resist, and then relax. And just breathe out. Stay in that position, 30 seconds, or more or less. Tense up again, and relax. If you can achieve that, that's great. But if you want to make it more challenging, you want to start shifting your pelvis, move your whole pelvis that way without compromising the posture. But if you go this way more, you start to feel more of your groin than your hamstrings. I mean, you can still do this one, but you start to feel more of your groin stretching. But we're trying to achieve more of it's more of a hamstring stretch than anything else. So going this way, same principle. You start to feel more your outer hamstrings activating to stretch that way, and same principle too, but it's a little bit harder that way. Just make sure your torso is aiming that way. So you can't really stretch as much because it's pretty. I'm actually not used to in that position, but this is another way of stretching in a more challenging way. Again, get a contraction work, then relax. Again, contraction, relax. As long as you don't feel a really sharp pain and without hyperflexing your knee, it's quite easy to do. Yeah, and just give this a crack.